The internet literally exploded last week with Google's release of the new image editing tool inside the 2.5 Flash version of Google Gemini, named Nano Banana. And I can't think of a better name for a model out there. But today I'm going to put Nano Banana through the paces. I'm going to show use cases of how you can use this extremely powerful image editing tool and what things it could replace in your typical tech stack. Hey, I'm Craig Hewitt. Welcome back to 100 Days of AI. Today is day 34. We're talking Nano Banana and image editing. Okay, let's dive into Gemini. So here, gemini.google.com, and you can see that this is just a chatbot, right? So Gemini has two models currently, 2.5 Flash, which is kind of their base model, and 2.5 Pro, which you'll get limited out on pretty quickly on most conventional Google Workspace plans, but we don't need it because Nano Banana exists in 2.5 Flash, okay? And here in the tools area, we can say, let's create images. Cool. So first thing I'm gonna do is take a headshot image of me and ask it to make the background transparent. Upload the file. And let's see what it does. So this is just an image of me, I think from LinkedIn. And let's see how good a job it does just in real time. I'm not going to edit this or fast forward any of these. I want to show you what this is all about. Okay, literally just a couple of seconds and it creates a transparent image. I'm going to open this up in the browser because I want to, I open this up in Finder, I guess. This is what this looks like. So perfectly cut out, not missing anything. This is pretty awesome, okay? So this is it giving a transparent background. That's pretty good. Okay, now let's say, now I'm going to say, okay, put me in a sophisticated library setting, make it seem as though I'm presenting a topic to a group of colleagues. Let's see what it comes up with. Whoa, pretty incredible. So, you know, this is like very obviously AI generated, but this is not bad. Okay, so this is two things, right? It's taking and removing the background, but now it's obviously like putting me into another image. Okay, that's cool. Now let's create a new image from scratch. Okay, so I'm saying create a cartoon version of myself, use my likeness, give the words AI accelerator at the bottom of this image. This is an avatar of me. Again, not editing, not fast forwarding this. Okay, so it's using my likeness. Pretty close. Like if we compare that to that, I buy this. Like that looks like me. I would put this on, you know, social media or on a website or something like that. Okay, cool. Let's start a new chat just to keep things fresh. And let's keep the train going with editing images. So let's go to Pexels, or a royalty-free image library. Let's take an image and do something with it. Okay, cool. This one's neat. Let's take this one. So we're going to download this image of a coffee cup with a shadow. And say remove the shadow from this image. Let's see how it does. So you see the shadowing going around here. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if it also leaves these shadows from the window blinds. While this is working, this is a replacement probably for Photoshop and potentially for Canva Pro Plan if you have it. Ooh, fail. It didn't do it. Okay, so that's not, it didn't do right. It didn't do anything basically. This is the original image and this is the new image. Okay, so fail. Let's, you know, it's watermarking these images. That's fine. I think it's reasonable. Oh, I didn't have the image tool on. So let's see if that makes a difference. Maybe I need to have the image like the image tool on. No, okay, so it just this didn't work. That's fine. Okay, let's try a different one. Let's try this one and see if we can remove the person in orange. Let's see how it does. So we have, in this image, we have two people on a bench, one person in orange, one person in, I don't know, a beige color. And we want to just remove this person, but keep this bench. Let's see how it does. Holy cow. Whoa, that's incredible. Okay, so it turned the chair. That's super interesting. So in here, they have the chair facing this direction. And in this one, I mean, the person's gone, but the chair is turned too. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. Okay, now let's make them in winter. Let's see if we get copyright infringement problems here. So let's say you can transform this scene to winter, like Game of Thrones, right? Jon Snow. Dang, that's incredible. Okay. All right. And just for fun, let's see if we can have a palm tree in the middle of winter, and this will just defy all of physics and biology. So, we've gone from like image editing to generative image here. Holy cow, this is amazing, right? It even has snow on the fronds of the palm tree. Oh, it added a second chair here. How interesting. Okay, let's see if we can remove that second chair. That's pretty interesting. All right. So that's great. Like it removed these two chairs, probably because they're kind of like touching. Okay, awesome. So that's super fun. Let's have it create a logo now. Let's have it create a logo for my website. I've definitely never done this. I played around with Nano Banana a little bit just on the day it came out, but I've definitely never had it create something like a logo. So this will be interesting because there is kind of a logo on the site. If you look at the fave icon here, it's like the CA with the swoosh. Okay, cool. I don't really like that one. So make it more minimalist and whimsical. Let's see what it comes up with. Like I want something just like a CH or something maybe. Not much better. Okay, so that's fine. You can't expect a lot, right? I'm not giving it a lot to go with here. Okay, I don't love this part of it. Let's create a YouTube thumbnail now. Okay, so create a YouTube thumbnail with my headshot attached and the words Nano Banana and Google Image Editor on the image. Make it really click-worthy and engaging. So do this and then select the image. Make my headshot transparent and use a black background for the image. So it's doing a couple things. It's got to take this image, remove the background, create a whole new image, add text, and make my transparent headshot on the image. Whoa, okay, pretty good. I didn't tell it the right image dimensions. Now make it 1280 by 720 pixels, which is the minimum image dimensions for a YouTube thumbnail. No, it didn't do it. It's the wrong size. Okay. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start a new chat and see if it does it. See if it can do it from scratch. It definitely didn't get the dimensions right even after I specified it. So I wonder if it can only create square images. Yeah. So it's just not making rectangular images. This is square. Okay. So I'll have to do some more homework on how to make this happen. But the rest of it is really good, right? They did the cutout. It has the words on here correctly. This is like pretty good. If this was rectangular, I could really work with this. But it's not. So, okay, this is a walkthrough of the Nano Banana image editor in Google Gemini. So as I mentioned, Flash is the model that's available for everyone. If you're a student, the whole thing is entirely free, I think, for the next several months, as of the recording of this. Gemini 2.5 Pro is the advanced model that I use for a lot of deep research and deep thinking. But the image editing model here, for me, totally replaces Photoshop. If you need Photoshop for anything, I think you can basically cancel it. If you're on Canva free plan, where background removal is a limitation, you totally don't need paid Canva at this point, I think, because you can just use this. It's free for every Google Workspace plan to create transparent background images that you can then use free Canva for most everything for. So this is a quick walkthrough of the new image editor from Google Gemini. It's available in the 2.5 Flash model. Check it out. And if you're like a business leader and you're like, hey, I want to take and advance my AI knowledge and practice to the next level. Maybe you're like, hey, I use ChatGPT to write emails for me, but I know there's so much more out there that I can be doing with AI, and I really want to harness this power. I've put together a free 30-day AI accelerator email course. I send you an email every day for 30 days with a real quick tip on how you can take that next step in your AI journey as a leader, as a business person, and as a founder. Link is in the description below, entirely free. I think it'll really help you kind of advance yourself and your career and your life in the AI era. And if you're enjoying this video, I think you'll really enjoy this video where I talk about the 12 AI products from Google I think you're gonna love.